welcome back. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind to the pitch. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. Slings it across. They get the out on Acuna. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses the mark.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame, and for him just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
The wind and the pitch. That's inside.
Ball 3.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Careful.
Righty to the plate. In the air out to center. Thomas gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Austin Riley. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Two outs.
Ball.
Up the middle, Marte. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That clips the zone. That's strike 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Verdugo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here is Gavin Sheets. There's a strike.
0-1.
Verdugo leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Trent Bell. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Hit weakly on the ground. Grissom flips it behind his back. They take the force out. 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. The line to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the right-hander deals. That one's in there. 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
The pitch. That one missed. At the belt and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. So here's Murphy now. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Got it by him for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Rooker batting for the second time. And that's strike one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next pitch is outside. And that's a little bit high. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Yeah, you wanna move how I move. Wanna match this vibe I got. Come on, show me what you're working with, 'cause I got a lot. And you can try.
And welcome back. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ezequiel Tovar. The pitch. Well struck left field. Ozuna going back some more, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. No outs, runner on second. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the dirt, tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Alec Thomas now.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
That one's in there. That's strike one. The pitch. That one outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Man at second. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Drops into the glove, and there's two away. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Here comes the 0-1. Right side. Albies sends it to first. Out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Michael Harris. Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Leclerc appears to be getting loose. Ginkel getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2. On the ground. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. The stretch at first, but he beats it. Almost a fantastic play there.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Harris aboard here at first with nobody out. Dives, and he can't hang on. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And takes low for ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Out towards right center field. Verdugo makes the play, and there's 2 down. Here is Matt Olson. First pitch just misses. Left-hand batter waits. And that clips the inside corner. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. And the slider just misses. Austin Riley in the on-deck circle. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Corbin Carroll. Right, back to work. In there at the knees, strike one. Action in the pen down there. Alex Lang warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Jacks warming up as well. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. He circles the bases, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. When a guy's got a pretty nasty slurve out there, you've got to have really good pitch recognition at the plate. That way you can commit to it early, get the barrel there, and do some damage.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alex Verdugo. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kyle Wright is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher on here, Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Go-ahead run on base. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Gavin Sheets. That one's in there, 0-1. And now the lefty found back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. And misses inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ozuna should have it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Trent Bell now at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. The lefty, the 1-0. And downstairs.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Foul ball there. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Next offering upstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Two on, one out. Ezekiel Tovar stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. Now, Gabriel Moreno. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a base hit on a line. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in. Runner around third. start. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Leclerc.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Austin Riley digs in now. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
He goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The 1-0. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Inside corner for a strike. And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. And just misses with that one.
Well, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 2 now. Now a pop up on the infield. Moreno under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joey Wentz.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
There's the strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen, and a quick out, number 1. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Dodd preparing to come on if needed. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's a strike. Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they still lead at 3-2. Kyle Nelson into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Sean Murphy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Matt Brash, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Stepping in, Brent Rooker. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. The wind and the pitch. swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Moreno makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Michael Harris, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
In there for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
1-2 here. Chases that one out of the zone, and that is the inning. Braves go down quickly here, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He delivered in a big way back in the 7th, Singy.
Absolutely, a 2-run shot that really looms pretty large in this game right now.
Wentz back to work. Wentz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And it's even up. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but he held up. The 2-0 is in for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Sheets, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 2nd strikeout. Next to hit for Arizona, Trent Bell. A little bit low. Marte off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Bounce to third. That's out number 3. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Braves 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Matt Brash, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Vaughn Grissom getting ready to hit. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. That clips a corner. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And a foul ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Verdugo gets under it. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one down the line. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
These guys obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0. Guys start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done. A win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.